Previously on T-Man 978.
Nicely detailed. And I'm not going to murder y'all with every single detail. You can see what it looks like. The paint is spectacular. Let's see if they painted the teeth. I can see this up.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Today we're going to be taking a look at JADA Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, M. Bison, as he was known in the United States. Get off my back. We got this image on this side. We have an actual single image of him. I hear that going forward, I don't know when they started this, but they finally have a picture, and this is just a generic McFarlane style picture from years ago. They do good pictures now, so I'm not even going to make fun of McFarlane. And you got that. Here's this right here. Yeah. Right here's M. Bison out of the packaging, and he's pretty cool. This cape is like one of the best capes I've ever touched on an action figure, like, period. Like, forget that it's a retail figure. This cape is freaking, like, wow. Like, it is good. But he comes with extra shoulder pads for when you want to take the cape off, which, truth really be told, I haven't done yet. I'm waiting until I absolutely have to do that. You get the power move hands. You get his little psycho power fist and another face that looks like the box art. Here's my up close that I like to do since I can do this now. You can see the texture in his outfit. You can see the paint and whatnot. And the paint around his eyes will make it look a little bit darker, so the face isn't just regular flesh tone. It is painted like pretty much all over. You got this cape. This cape has bendy wire, like going all the way around. Is it bendy in the middle? No, but just going all the way around. So you can pose that how you see fit. And it's made out of, like, I don't know what this material is called. Like, would it be polyester? It's double layered because it's darker on the inside. But it feels like umbrella material. Like, it's really thick and probably water resistant. But here's what he looks like on his back. Like, if anything's unsightly, these are unpainted, but whatever. This is very super crazy pliable, so that doesn't get in the way at all. You see that on his belt. Let's bring in this head while we're here. My friend Brandon, Epic Disaster. He doesn't like this face. Me, I don't care. It looks like M. Bison. And they have like a video gamey stylized look anyway, just like the Fortnite figures. They didn't try to make them realistic looking like a G.I. Joe classified figure. Here's that fireball up close. Just translucent purple. It goes over the fist. And the inside, I thought it had like sculpting for a fist, but no. Well, let's let you see these buttons on his shoulder pads right there. And even the stitching. It looks amazing. Like, I can't believe that quality. Well, let's zoom back out for the articulation. He can look up a lot. Look at that. Hasbro, copy off of them. You can look up a lot on a dumbbell. You get the side tilts, buttery freaking smooth. Because this collar, no, the collar is still hard. It's way more rigid than this. But gets out the way. You can look down a lot. Side tilts, of course, rotates and whatnot. The arms go out that far. Butterfly goes back, comes forward. The shoulder pad moves with it because it's wrapped around the peg that's going inside. Bicep swivel. the pinless double elbow, bends that much. You get the horizontal hinge on both sets of hands, of course it rotates. The diaphragm is probably on the dumbbell, I'm not sure, but we get this, get that, the ball at the waist, ball post. You get a lot back, a lot forward. All of their figures that I've messed with, I have Ryu, Fei Long, and Chun-Li, buttery smooth. His ab crunch isn't as strong as some of the other ones, but he is way more bulky. Legs kick all the way out to the side, basically. Kick forward. And with this ab crunch and the leg being able to kick back, let's see. I can get him kicked up like that. So you get a thigh rotation, pinless double knee that goes all the way back. This might be unsightly to somebody because you're thinking that this right here should be connected to this guard, but it bends separately. And you get, this is soft right there, so you can kick up, kick back, and you get ankle pivot. Only thing this doesn't have that the other ones have is some type of boot or shin swivel. So I'm shocked by that, to be honest. They could have easily put a boot rotation right there. But I haven't fully crazily gotten into posing him. But maybe it won't be a problem. But look at that. Look at that for the cape. Amazing. Awesome, and I'm just posing him on the fly. Now let's figure this out because he doesn't fight with the cape in the game. I believe, from what I can tell, it just peels off right here. Yeah, there we go. Peels off. I'm going to grab one end in the front, bring it back, and peel it off. I hope that doesn't break. And now we're left with this. These are marked left and right, or L and R. So we have the L. I'm going to put that over. Maybe try to put it in the front. And then snap it. Yeah. I'm putting it in the front. And then snapping it down. If I can. There we are. I think. No, it's on there. So I'm not going to keep worrying about it, but here he is. I just happen. Sometimes you can happen into a pose. So that's cool. And let's let you see him from the back. You can move these shoulder pads to how you want. He was often floating around and doing drop kicks, standing straight up. Let me look at how his punch actually looks so I can do an accurate pose. All right, here's my attempt at getting him in his fighting stance and whatnot. And of course, for this punch, you just put it over the fist. And just, I didn't have this head on. There we go. Oh, don't you just love that stuff? That happens to me at least 3 times a review. But here's what I was trying to do, get that punch right there going. And of course he can look forward and begin the punch and fly forward. So this is to let you see he can actually get into a flying pose with his actual head up. And he can also do that kick move that he does with one leg up. Like, so yeah, he's highly poseable. And of course with both of these hands on, these hands come out very easy. Something feels better about this than like what you're used to with Hasbro and whatnot. It's shocking to find out that these guys weren't making action figures the whole entire time, because somebody just went out of their way with these. They're awesome and they feel good. They feel almost better than retail. The only thing that could be done to make them better than what they are is universal ball joints in the wrist, or maybe universal in the legs. I mean the ankles. If they did that, these would pretty much be almost import level. But here he is next to my Crimson Strike Baroness right there from G.I. Joe Classified series. Let's put his head all the way up. She's a mildly tall female, but she's not as tall as him. Here's my Savage Crucible Royal Guard and my SH Figure Arts Naruto. Like, this actually fits in with him being a kid and both of them having a slightly anime style. Well, all the way anime, to be honest. Here's another Capcom guy, my 1000 Toys Nero from Devil May Cry 5. Here he is standing on my Starkiller base right there with Starkiller. Of course he's going to be a little bit tiny, taller on that base, but that's what that's looking like. Let me put his neck up still. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're looking like. And I guess y'all want me to show him next to other Street Fighter. Stop making me work. Here's the SH Figure Arts Ryu. And here's the actual JADA Toys Ryu, which is basically the same height. So he's definitely really broad. I believe without this gi on, he would definitely look broader or way more muscular than Ryu. And he's slightly taller, so there you go. Oh, and speaking of Marvel and Capcom and whatnot, here we go with this. Alright, I'm using some creative liberty in this pose. But yeah, as you probably imagine, I really like this thing. It is above and beyond my expectations. Besides not having the ankle swivel or boot swivel. Somewhere a swivel up in there in the boots. But I was able to get him in his fighting stance, as you saw. And it is crazy nuts poseable everywhere else. The cape is redonkulously reposable. Like, we don't get bendy wire in our regular $20 to $25 action figures. So to get one that's bendy wired plus made out of this awesome material is crazy. And I didn't mention that it has peg holes in the bottom of the foot, but it does have peg holes in the bottom of the foot. So, like, this pose right here should be enough for some people. But anyhow, I don't want to keep talking about it. I like it. I found it at Target. Target is the main brick and mortar place that sells this, besides maybe a comic shop, but they might be selling it for more. They retail for $24.99. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Hello everyone, T-Man978. Right now we're going to be taking a look at JADA Toys. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I was on a roll. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.